the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. So happy Tuesday, everybody. As you can tell by the title, today is my last day of dairy-free. I went dairy-free for 30 days and I am so happy with my results. It wasn't as hard as I thought. A little bit was hard. You know what's hard? It's when you go out to eat. I feel like to-go food is way harder than what you can just do at home. So I really just stuck with home cooked meals this week, which I usually do. But I had a couple of times where I went out with family and a lot of stuff just is not dairy free, depending where you go. You could definitely find some dairy free options out there. It just depends where you go. But that was definitely a challenge. But other than that, I am so proud of myself. I'm very proud of Dion. Dion was kind of like, he had a couple little slip ups, but not too bad. But we did awesome. I stuck through it. I pushed through it. And I have the results. So let me tell y'all let me start with me. So when I first started dairy free, we started on August 9th, 30 days ago. And I started at 143 pounds. Now, it was very hard to get out of that window. I could not hit the 130s for the life of me. Even when I was eating what I would always eat, working out, doing keto. And I knew that dairy was just a problem for me. I knew I had to cut it out to make that change, and it worked. So going dairy free, if you are at a stall and you need to cut back on dairy, I highly recommend it. Just try it for 30 days and you will see the results, because I definitely did. So I started at 143 30 days ago, and today I weighed in at 134.8. Guys, I hit under my goal weight. Like, I want to cry. I hit under my goal weight. My goal weight was 135 for the end of dairy free. Like, I really wanted to be 135 pounds. And I hit 134.8. Barely under 135, but we are under 135. Guys, my big goal weight is 130. I am literally 4.8 pounds away from hitting my goal weight. And where am I going from here, right? I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna ask if I'm gonna stay dairy free. For the most part, I am. So I think I'll just have dairy if needed, at least once, no more than twice a week, because I really don't want to gain that weight back, have too much dairy. And yeah, so I'm gonna pretty much stay dairy free for the most part, unless I have a to-go option that week that has dairy, or I just want a meal that has dairy. Now, when I do have dairy, the cheeses, I'm going to go ahead and buy some low-fat cheeses. I'm not going to be buying regular cheeses. I'm going to try to stick with low-fat. I'm going to keep my creamer for my coffee dairy-free, because there's no point in just going back to heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to make small changes, and I'm just going to incorporate dairy back into my diet slowly and just have in moderation. I'm not going to completely cut out dairy for forever. Some people could do that. I can't. So we lost a total of 8.2 pounds in 30 days. That's amazing for me, because I have been on my journey for a really long time, and this dairy free definitely helped that. So 8.2 pounds lost total. We hit under our goal weight for 30 days. I'm so excited. Okay, so we did take measurements. I had people ask if we took measurements. We did when we first started. I just didn't think it was necessary to take measurements every week, because I knew it wouldn't be a big change like the pounds. So we did take measurements on August 9th, and then we took our measurements today. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all my measurements as well. So for my lower waist, I started at 33.5. And today I'm at 31.5. Really good. For my upper waist, my regular waist, I started at 31, and today I'm at 29. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm at 29 on my waist. Then my chest, it was 35.5, and I'm at exactly 35 now. Then my arms lost the most, and I know they did because they look way thinner than when I first started. So my left arm started at 12, and today I'm at 10. My right arm started at 13, and today I'm at 10.5. So really good. I lost a good amount of inches in my arm. Now my thighs stayed the same, except for my left one. My right thigh is 21. Today I'm 21. My left thigh was 22. Today I'm 21. My thighs, I have thicker thighs, and my butt stayed the same too. It's at 39. But other than that, I lost a good amount on my arm and my waist, which I'm proud of because that's really where I want to lose, is my stomach and my arms. And I did take before pictures. Here are my before pictures and here are my after pictures. You can definitely see my stomach and my sides have slimmed down. I feel like no matter what I do, now I work out, I try my best to work out 4 or 5 days a week. I feel like I'm always gonna have that mommy pouch. And I had somebody ask if I'm ever gonna be interested in getting surgery. And I feel like I might be. I have had 3 kids back to back. And you know, when you have kids, they say your muscles separate and no matter what you do, you will always have that pouch. I'm gonna try my best to hit my goal weight. And I'm gonna try my best to at least work it out as much as I can before I make that decision. But in the future, I think I might have to just, you know, I worked so hard and I feel like if it never goes away, I just feel like I didn't do my best. I don't know how to explain it. I know I'm gonna need it one day. You know, if you're a mom, you know that lower stomach is just like the worst to get rid of. It is the last thing to go. So eventually I might look into that. I don't know, I get nervous with that. But eventually. Okay, so I did really good. I'm very proud of myself for the past 30 days. Thank y'all for supporting me on that dairy-free. It was very interesting. But I'm very proud of myself. I had never went dairy-free before, so I knew it was gonna be a challenge. Okay, now let's talk about Dion. Dion had a couple slip-ups, but I'm very proud of him this past week. He really stuck to it. He did really good. So if y'all didn't know, Dion is my brother-in-law, and he really wanted to challenge himself too. Dion does not do strict keto. He eats mostly keto foods because he's here with me, but he does like go out and have a cheat. He has carbs, like he has cheat carbs, and he does a lot of cardio. That boy can run. He's like, you want to go do cardio with me? I'm like, no. I'm like, sure. So yeah, he does a lot of cardio. He just doesn't strictly do keto, but he did really good. He's a guy. They always lose weight faster than girls, but he did really good. So when Dion first started, he was at 165.2, and today he weighed in at 152.4. Really proud of him. He lost a total of 12.8 pounds in 30 days. Really, really good. His waist, he started at 37, and he is down to 33. So that was a big difference. That was really good. Lower waist was 38. Today he's at 35 and a half. His chest was 38. He's at 37 today. Right arm was 13 and left arm was 13. Today he's at 12 and a half and 12. Then his right thigh was 20 and a half. Today he's at 21 and a half. He runs a lot, so I figured it would go up in muscle. And then left thigh was 20 and a half, and today was 22. So he's going up in his thighs. Probably muscle more than likely. So that's really good. Proud of him. He lost a total of 12.8 pounds, and he did really good for the dairy-free 30-day challenge. And this was his first challenge like ever. Y'all know me, I love to do challenges, so I've done a couple of them. So I'm really proud for his first challenge. He really tried to stick through it, and he lost a good amount of weight. I think his goal weight is 150, so he's at 152.4. So he is literally right there. He'll probably hit his goal weight by the end of this week, knowing him. He just runs so much. But really good, very proud of ourselves, and yeah, I cannot wait for another challenge. We're gonna wait a little bit to go into another challenge, but we would definitely come up with another one very soon if anybody wants to join in. And if anybody did do dairy free like on y'all's own, let me know what y'all's progress was. Comment down below or go ahead and post it on my Facebook page, Keto with Sammy. You can post your progress pictures there if y'all did the dairy free challenge and actually followed us along. But yeah, really good start to our morning. Very happy to see our progress. So today I'm going to go ahead and make some breakfast. I'm hungry. It's currently around 10 o'clock. Guys, I forgot to tell y'all, I am kid free. There is no kids here. It's so quiet in my house. My baby, he started school today. I cried. My last son, he went to school today, so there was an opening, so he got to go into school. And he started pre-K today, and I was so sad. So now I have no kids here, and I don't know how to feel about it. It's just like gonna be different, definitely different. I have more time for myself, and I think it's weird. I'm so used to like hauling a kid somewhere, and he's not here no more. So I really hope he has a good first day. He was kind of nervous. He was happy, and then when he got into the classroom, he saw like the kids, and he's like, I was like, don't cry, don't cry. I was like, please don't cry. So I kind of like snuck away. I told him I loved him and I cried. I bawled when I went back to the truck, but I can't wait to pick him up after school. I really hope he had a good day. So we'll see how that goes. I know he's gonna love it. It's pre-K. All they do is color and play with Play-Doh and snack and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure he is going to love it. But your girl is kid-free. I got no more kids at home. It's crazy. I got the pre-K and I got 2 in 1st grade. It's just weird. But yeah, so I had breakfast planned for today. I was supposed to have a breakfast hash, but when I went to the store, they didn't have any turnips. So we're just gonna kind of wing breakfast today. I am hungry, so let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, since we're winging breakfast today, I just went ahead and grabbed the first thing I saw. We're just gonna go ahead and cook up some chorizo today. I like to add a little bit of diced onion to my chorizo with some cilantro and some eggs. And we'll probably have some like cut up strawberries on the side, and that's gonna be our easy breakfast, dairy free for today. Okay, I have my pan on a low setting because chorizo tends to pop everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and put a serving of chorizo. We're gonna cut this down. Go ahead and break this apart. Once I have it broken a little bit apart, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions so they can get tender and cook with the chorizo. Chorizo is basically like always my go-to. I kind of try to have it in my fridge just because it's so good and very easy to cook with eggs. You can also have like bacon and eggs, and of course that's like a staple on keto, but I love chorizo. And I just went ahead and sliced up like very little onion. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes until the chorizo is cooked through and the onions are slightly tender. You can also add some tomatoes to this, some like diced jalapenos, but I'm gonna go ahead and put hot sauce on this at the end. Okay, I got my chorizo nice and cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and crack in 3 eggs. I got shell all up in here. Okay, I got it. Or should I eat 2 eggs? I think I want some deviled eggs for a snack for lunch today, so I'm gonna go in with 2 eggs. And then I'm gonna add in some cilantro. I just love extra cilantro, so that's optional. I'm gonna season with a little bit of salt, some pepper, we're gonna give this a good scramble. Now, if you are somebody that eats low-carb tortillas, you could totally have a low-carb tortilla with this. I actually had a low-carb tortilla, I want to say last weekend. So I don't want to have too many. I try to limit myself since I'm so further in my weight loss. So I'm not putting this on a low-carb tortilla today. We're just going to have it like this. But that is definitely an option if you want that. Or you can put it like this and you can have some like low-carb keto bread and just make some easy, delicious toast and have it that way. Alright, I got my eggs nice and scrambled, and we're just going to serve this right up. A very easy breakfast for today. Alright guys, here is my first meal of the day. I cut up 3 strawberries. Then I have my chorizo and eggs. I like to add hot sauce to my eggs, optional. You can also have like some sugar-free ketchup if you like ketchup. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have 1 bottle of water, and this is going to be my first meal of the day. Very simple, very basic, and really good. So y'all definitely give chorizo a try if y'all haven't. Alright guys, I went ahead and finished up my delicious breakfast. Definitely hit the spot. Gonna hold me over till lunchtime. I really want some deviled eggs for lunch, so we're gonna go ahead and make those later on and put them in the fridge. And I'm still working on my water. I felt so lonely eating breakfast, guys. I'm so used to having my little baby here next to me eating breakfast, and now he's at school eating breakfast, and now I gotta do it by myself. I'm so sad, but it's okay. He's gonna have a good day. But right now, actually, I had ran an errand this morning, so I don't really have much to do this morning. I have to catch up on laundry because my mom was here this past weekend, and I didn't get to do it. So now mom has loads of laundry to do. It's already done. I just have to fold everything and put everything up. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then here in a bit we will go ahead and get started on our snack. Have kids, they said. Now I gotta fold all this laundry. All right, y'all, so I folded and put up clothes, and I actually remembered, I forgot I had wanted to go to Target, and depending what I find at Target, maybe Walmart, I'm not sure yet. my son, since he started school, he needs, like, he has shorts, but they're just like casual shorts, not really like so much something I want him to wear to school. So I'm gonna go see if I can find some shorts and some stretchy pants, because he hates jeans. He does not like jeans, so I have to buy him like stretchy, relaxed pants. So I'm gonna head off to Target here in a bit. Before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and boil some eggs and then take them out and put them in the fridge, so when we get back they're cooled off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I boiled my eggs in my Instant Pot. I have some eggs in here and water. These aren't all for me. I'm just making some extra for my kids when they come back from school, so they can have a little snack. I click pressure cook. Where is pressure cook? Pressure cook 2 minutes. Let it naturally release for 15 minutes. Don't open the valve after your 2 minutes is done. Make sure it goes up to 15, and then you have perfectly hard-boiled eggs. All right, y'all, I started talking to my husband, but my eggs finished. I released them, and then I like to put mine in water. I rinse it out a couple times so they're not so hot. Usually I put ice, but since we're gonna set it in the fridge, I don't really need to put ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in the fridge, and we're gonna head to Target, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and make ourselves some deviled eggs. Yeah. Target. I got Dion with me, because we were just there at home, doing nothing. I am buying this black matte Starbucks coffee cup real quick because I've been wanting it. I never pick it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it real quick. It's only like $13 and it's cute. I got Brando this Sonic shirt because he loves Sonic. I always come to this section. It's terrible. Look, they have dinosaur. Dion too. These kids always get us, right? I'm looking for Byron a shirt. I found a couple pair of shorts for him, but they didn't have much. I got these dinosaur ones and just like 2 colors. They didn't have many in his size, and some red ones, and then I got him some 3 pairs of these stretchy relaxed pants. Okay, I pretty much got everything I needed, but I like to go walk through the food aisles and see if they have like any new keto items that I can let y'all know about, because I barely come to Target, like especially grocery shopping. So I just want to see what they have, and hopefully we can find something new. I'm just trying to see like what snacks they have. They do have high key. I already knew that. You can get high key snacks here. They have like the big bags of Wisp. They have the Asiago and Pepper Jack, cheddar, and then they have like the other brand. So these are cool to snack on. They have the Parmesan. They have these keto, let me see, these ketos. I've never seen these before. Maybe they're just here at Target, but they have these Luna keto brownies, walnut fudge, chocolate mint, and chocolate peanut butter. And they also have the Keto Think protein bars. They have a couple of protein bars here that y'all can definitely give a try. I'm not sure how they taste though. Okay, so this is new. I haven't seen this one before. I've seen the keto pancake mix, but I've never seen the chocolate chip keto one. So I don't wonder if this one's good. I've tried the paleo one. That one's good for my carb up days, but never tried this one. If y'all have, let me know if y'all like it. Okay, since we're gonna be getting off of dairy free soon, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these Street Taco Carb Balance whole wheat tortillas because Dion wants to try them. Never tried them before, and it says they're 3 net carbs per serving. A serving size is 2 tortillas, so that's not bad. So we're gonna make some mini street tacos this week, and these are really cool. Guys, look what I found. They came out with Too Good pumpkin yogurt. I'll definitely give these a try once I'm done with dairy free. I'm not gonna buy them right now because I want to be tempted, but y'all give these a try and let me know how y'all like them. Just got back home from Target earlier, found a few items that I went there for. It's just so hot outside. Oh my god, guys. I was gonna go to Walmart, but I was like, I'll just do that another trip. I wanted to get home and have our snack before I have to go pick up my kids from school. I want to make them some food as well, so I can leave it here. When they get home, their food is already ready and we can hit our workout. But our deviled eggs are cooled off. I went ahead and peeled them. Look how perfectly boiled they are in the Instant Pot. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut the other ones in half. I'm going to add the yolk to a bowl. We're going to go ahead and mix up a few items. Okay, we have our egg yolks in the bowl. I'm going in with some mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure y'all saw me do this in my last video if y'all watched it. If not, this is the way I like to make my deviled eggs. I'm going to add a little bit of mayonnaise at a time because this mayonnaise tends to be a little bit more runnier than like regular mayonnaise. So I'm just going to add in a little bit at a time. I added in some mustard, and I'm going to go ahead and season really quickly. I'm going to add in some salt and some pepper. We're going to go ahead and smash this all down until it is nice and creamy. Don't want big old chunks. Okay, I could already tell it just needs a little bit more mayonnaise. I'm going to go ahead and get another spoon. I'm just going to put another little spoonful in. I think that should be good. Should get it creamy. Okay, now we're going in with some dill relish. If you don't use dill relish or you don't have it on hand, you could literally just chop up some pickles and do it that way. And this is all that I like to put in my deviled eggs. And then I go ahead and scoop it into the eggs and we top it with some paprika. Okay, I have my little deviled egg tray. I love this thing. I got it from H-E-B. Really cheap. It comes with a little plastic lid, so you just cover it and keep it in the fridge. And we're just going to scoop a spoonful in each deviled egg. Okay, and last step is just to sprinkle some paprika right on top. You can also use smoked paprika. That gives it a nice little kick too. Alright guys, I'm just going to sit down and enjoy a few of these deviled eggs, drink another water, and I'll probably just, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. There's no kids here. Usually I'm like eating a snack, doing something around the house for my kids or something. But I think I'm just going to relax a bit, watch some TV, and then after I'll get started on making my kids some food for when they get home from school. But these are the bomb. Great snack to prep ahead of time. Y'all definitely make them if y'all enjoy deviled eggs. Alright y'all, so after my workout, I didn't realize my mic had died midway through. I apologize in advance. So I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all a little rundown of what I made for dinner today. I made like a fajita ground beef cauliflower rice bowl. So I went ahead and took those 4 bell peppers, 1 orange, 1 yellow, one red, 1 green, and half a onion. And I went ahead and diced that up. We're going to cook up some ground beef. I went ahead and added some ground beef to my pot. I added in 1 tablespoon of some minced garlic, and we're just going to go ahead and cook this down before we season. I'm going to go ahead and break it apart so we don't have no chunks of ground beef, and cook it all the way through before you season. It just holds the flavor way better. Once you have cooked your ground beef all the way through, we're going to go ahead and drain the grease off so we don't have it all greasy, and go ahead and add your ground beef back to your pan. With your heat on a medium low, we're going to go ahead and add in those diced bell peppers and this diced onion, and we're going to go ahead and cook this up until translucent and nice and tender. Before we do, we're going to go ahead and season. Now this wasn't all just for one meal. I went ahead and made a good amount just for some leftovers tomorrow for me and Dion. This is a great prep ahead dinner. You can definitely make this for throughout the week and keep it in your fridge. It makes a good amount and it's so simple to make. We're going to go ahead and season it up with some salt. and a little bit of pepper. You can use whatever kind of seasonings you like. Just make like a fajita blend. So if you have a specific fajita seasoning that you like to use, go ahead and do that. I went ahead and added some paprika as well. You can also use the smoked paprika just for a little kick. And I went ahead and added in some ground comino. These are like my favorite seasonings to use for fajita seasoning. Or you can also change it up and use some taco seasoning if you just want to make like a taco mix. And I did also add in some chili powder. This definitely takes it up a notch, and you can adjust the taste as you go. If you need to add a little bit more salt or pepper, go ahead and do that. Last spice I did add was just a little bit of garlic powder. We're going to go ahead and give this a good mix and keep it on your stove for about 15 to 20 minutes until everything is nice and tender. Once this is done, that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and serve this over some cauliflower rice. So I went ahead and took a bag of some frozen cauliflower rice. I put it into my microwave and I went ahead and cooked that through. I just seasoned it a little bit more with some salt and pepper and some garlic powder. It was just very simple to make. And while that was almost done, I went ahead and finished off the ground beef and bell peppers. It should look nice and tender just like this. Once it is, go ahead and turn off your heat and we're just gonna assemble. That's it. It was a very simple, easy dinner. If y'all do give this a try, let me know how y'all enjoyed it. I served it up and garnished it with some chopped cilantro. I went ahead and added 2 limes. The jalapeno is optional, but I definitely recommend it because when you mix it all together, it was so good. So y'all definitely give this easy dairy-free meal a try. This was our last meal of the night, our last day of dairy-free, and it was definitely delicious. So y'all go ahead and give this meal a try. Alright guys, I ate dinner and I just want to apologize ahead of time. I am so sorry about my mic dying. I did not even realize it. I think it died once I was like done with my workout. Sometime between my workout, it died. I just get so sidetracked that sometimes I always usually look back at my videos, make sure everything is good, make sure the sound is good, but sometimes I just get sidetracked and I just go with the flow and do what I gotta do, and I didn't even realize it. So I apologize, that was my mistake, but things happen. But I still definitely wanted to put out this video for y'all because I wanted y'all to see my progress on my weight loss for the last 30 days doing dairy free. Very proud of myself. Hit under my goal weight. My next goal weight will be 130, and y'all stay tuned for that because I promise I will hit that very soon. But we had some awesome easy meals today. Hopefully this gives y'all some ideas on what to eat throughout your keto journey. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one.